Hello and welcome to your second part of your plastic pressure pipe work. Once again, unit 110. What we're going to speak about now is joining and fixing together your plastic pressure pipe. So, here we go. Plastic pressure pipe comes in two most common sizes. We have 15 and we also have 22 mil. We did speak earlier on that it comes in lengths or in coils. There are manufacturers who mainly make these, Pipework or Speedfit. Speedfit are one of the most common ones, John Guest fittings they're from. So if sometimes you hear John Guest, that is Speedfit. But the most common way of joining plastic pressure pipe is to use the manufacturer's own push fit fittings. Do not mix them together because they tend to leak. When using plastic pressure pipe with push fit fittings, it is essential that inserts are used. I will show you an insert. Here is an insert. The insert goes in the end and pushes in. What that tends to do is that tends to strengthen the end of the pipe so that when you push your fitting on, it keeps nice and straight and nice and tense. When using plastic pressure pipe with push-fit fittings, it's essential that the inserts are used to reinforce the pipe. The inserts are pushed in the end as we just showed you, and it strengthens it when it's in position. They have a stainless steel, there we go. They have a stainless steel grab ring to hold the fitting in position on the pipe, and a rubber O-ring. There's a little rubber O-ring there. You can see that. And that rubber O-ring makes a watertight seal. Most manufacturers put a mark to gauge the fitting depth. If I once again pick up the pipe and show you there, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a line there. So you will cut that on the line, and then when you push it in, it goes to that next section there. You know that you've got it fully in. This is to make sure that the watertight seal will hold. So here we go. Push the insert fully into the pipe as shown behind me. Mark the fitting depth to ensure the pipe is fully home in the fitting. Here are some styles of push fit fittings. I've got a few down here as well. We have a push fit T. There's a push fit T for you. So you can go in three directions. We have an elbow. We have an elbow down here. This is a 22 mil elbow, so for 22 mil pipe. We have a reducer. A reducer here will push into the 22 mil elbow, like so. Oops. There we go. Put that down. We'll push into the elbow, and now reduces one side of it to 15. We have stop ends, we have couplings, all sorts. You also, on some of them, on Pipework, you have reusable, because these fittings are reusable. It can easily be removed with the use of a release key. On the Speedfit ones, you don't need a release key because it will just come out by opening it up. On the Pipework ones, you need a release key. Compression fittings for plastic pressure pipework, a Type A compression fitting. Remember this on your exam. A Type A compression fitting is required. This fitting compresses the olive onto the pipework and does not require the pipe to be manipulated in any way. What you can see behind me is also olives as well. So these rely on a copper or brass olive. As you can see there, there's a brass one, there's a copper one. I tend to use copper ones all the while. When compressed or tightened in position, they keep the watertight seal. Sometimes a small amount of seal paste can be used around the olive, but just a small amount. Now we go into the compression fittings. We have T's. Here's a T down here. There we go. Once again, same as the actual Speedfit, push fit one, but a compression one. We have elbows. There's an elbow. You'll find if you open the end up, that's where the olive is put and kept secure. You have stop ends, reducers, couplings, and you also have this fitting as well, which will go straight onto Speedfit as well. A compression fitting has three main parts to it. The body, as we've just seen, the nut, and the olive. The nut is tightened and the olive is slowly compressed onto the plastic pipe without deforming the shape of the pipe. For plastic pressure pipe, the clipping distances is much less than for copper pipe due to the flexibility of the plastic pipe. Polybutylene pipe, or push fit, can easily sag if it's not clipped correctly. So we go on to clipping distances. For the pipe diameter of 15 mm, as you can see, horizontally it's 0.3, vertically 0.5. Try and remember some of these because you might find these crop up in the exams. For 22 we have 0.5 horizontal and 0.8 vertical, and for 28, which you're not going to come across very often, you have 0.8 and 1 metre. There are many different types of clips available for plastic pressure pipework, each designed for use in a specific situation. However, they all perform the same function, to prevent sagging and to prevent movement. So, there's some clips down there, and literally all they do is they push onto the pipe. You'd obviously screw that in position first. It literally holds it in position, whichever way you want to go. Clips, as I've just showed you there, plastic interlocking pipe clip. These can be connected to each other by side to side, and they stop the actual pipe being pulled out. The ones we just had here, these are plastic pressure single push-in pipe clips. Used individually, are also available as a double clip as well. Talking of double clips, there we have one there. This is used if two pipes run together in the same direction. Plastic nail-on clips, which if you ever do a lot of push fit pipe work, you'll find that the nail-on clips are brilliant. If you've got joists in the floors and you need to nail the pipes in there, you just clip it on, hammer the nail in, works fantastically. So we've gone through our PPE, we've gone through our plastic pressure pipe work, we've gone through our compression fittings, and we've also gone through all the tools. What I'd like you to do now is give me any questions and we'll carry on. Thank you.